on in the hour at only $19.95 in a customer pick, so feel free to check that out right now. But we're gonna start right off with not just a customer pick, perfect 5-star reviews across the board. This is the WindoBully. This is also the only airing of the entire day. You have an opportunity today at an incredible price of only $24.95, because we have it on a price break, to be able to lock sliding glass windows, lock the doors in place. It can be set fully closed, even partially open or fully open, which is totally unique, and break resistant up to, is it 300 or 400? 300, okay, I thought it was 300 pounds. Well, you're gonna see this in action, and my pleasure to welcome the fabulous Lou Caputo.
Hello, how are you?
Lou.
Good to be here today.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here too. And you know what? I'm glad to be presenting this product, and I'll tell you why, because this really is the better mousetrap. When you come right down to it, we've seen products for years that could stop a window from being open, but they either damage the window frame or there's only one position. This is really the better way to do it, and you can install this yourself at home in seconds. No tools required. You don't have to be a handyman or anything like that. Take a look at what you're getting here, because you're getting 4 complete window bullies. These are made out of stainless steel, as you can see right there. Hard impact plastic on the front of these, and you're gonna get these little holders right here, so when you're not using them, you've got someplace to keep them, okay?
Nice.
Really, really simple. Nice. This is what the actual unit itself looks like, okay? So there's an adhesive on the back. We already give that to you. You just peel this off, and you stick it to wherever you want, and I'll show you how that goes in just a second. This is the WindoBully right here. Notice this part is all stainless steel, and this ratchets along on this track. 30 different positions.
That's what makes it
4 inches in length. There's a little button on the side right here that you press if you want to pull it back. So you press that button, and it secures in all these different positions. Now, I know when you see it in my hand, you're like going, how does this work on a window? Come on over here. I'm gonna show you, okay? Because I've already installed on a couple windows.
And
now,
by the way, lowest price ever.
Yeah, it's real. This is a really phenomenal deal. If you go to the home improvement stores and look at some of the other options out there, you'll see what I mean. Now, what I've done is I've actually installed this on the piece of glass. Now, we give you a couple of alcohol wipes. First thing you want to do is wipe that down, make sure you get all the grease and all the smudges off of there.
Perfect.
Now, notice the WindoBully sitting right here ready to go.
Yeah.
So when it's not in the track, I have full use of this window. I can open this window all the way up and all the way down as much as I want, okay? But if I take the WindoBully, I put it in the track, listen, and it ratchets on down. Now, it's 4 inches of travel on that, so I can put it where I want. So right where I have it right now, if I want to leave this window partially open, it's not going to go any farther than that. And if you look at the bottom of this, so I've got like, you know, about a 3-inch opening down here right now. If I want to go a little higher, I press the button on the WindoBully, I slide it up, and now I can raise the window up even higher, okay? If I don't want the window open at all, I push it all the way down, I take the WindoBully, put it down as far. Now, this one is mounted a little higher than, you know, I probably would do myself, but so it stops it from opening any more than that. And you know, the thing about this that's interesting is, you want something like this that has this kind of versatility, because you're not always going to want to have the window either fully closed or fully open, especially if it's a nice night out and there's a beautiful breeze, you know, and you want to sleep with the windows open. I personally don't feel comfortable sleeping with my window open with nothing on it, so anybody can come and open my window in the middle of the night and surprise me. I don't want that, okay? I want something like this where I can slide it into place, it's going to lock the window, and it's not one of those options where this is my only option. Bobby, I can slide this anywhere I want in this track. Now, I'm going to walk over to the sliding window on the other side over here, okay? Because you don't have to just mount it on a horizontal window. You can do it on a vertical window if your window's open this way, or a sliding glass door, okay? So if you want to be able to, watch, I'm going to slide this back here, and this window is actually spring-loaded. Watch this. If I let go, see how it just pops open? So if you have windows like this, your window's gonna, the minute it's unlocked, it's just gonna pop open. But with the WindoBully on it, it's gonna stop it. Now watch this too, watch this. See how it just ratchets into place? And this will take up to 300 pounds of pressure on it. Opening pressure, break-in pressure. So somebody could, watch this, if I put this all the way back here, and I just put this on before the show, I could sit here and bang on this, and that's not gonna come off, okay? It's really gonna take it. So this is nice if you wanna have the airflow. It's nice if, you know, you wanna be able, you could use it like a little pet door. You can open this up as far as it goes. You can actually mount this anywhere on the glass you want. Doesn't have to be at the bottom like some locks. Doesn't have to be at the top. Could be anywhere in the middle, so you're not bending down, you're not reaching up.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's so much the better mousetrap. And if we go back down here, I'm gonna show you. And this is crazy too, because I went to the home improvement store and I'm like, okay, I want to find something where I can lock my window. I told the man, I want to find something where I can lock my window so that it won't be able to be opened Okay, this is what he gave me. I want you to see this.
I've seen these things.
Look at this thing. Okay, so it has a little screw right here.
Yeah.
Our director Rebecca just said she has this on her windows too. Yeah, Rebecca, we can do better for you. Because look at this. It has a little tiny screw right here. So as you screw it in, there's a little tiny piece that actually pierces the metal, like it grabs onto the metal. And it's only gonna stay in one position unless you move it yourself and then make another dimple in the metal. You see what I'm saying? So this, but that's the thing. This is so limiting, and it's kind of an eyesore, to be honest with you. It's very, very, you know, it limits you to how much you can open the window or close it. You know, does it work? Yeah, it works, but it's not an elegant solution. This is an elegant solution. Now watch this installation too, because this is how, you know, simple this is. You take the adhesive on the back right here, and let me just say this: if you actually have nails, this is easier to do than for someone like me without nails. There we go, okay. So I got that. So I'm just gonna peel that backing off. This adhesive is no joke. I'm gonna tell you right now, watch this. I'm gonna put it on here. Let me see if I can do it right up on the edge. Ooh, good job, Lou. And you just press it. Now, look at the way it's sealed to that immediately, okay? Right. Now this is ready to go. So my WindoBully is ready to be adjusted on the opposite side here. But the back of this, watch this.
Yeah, that's important to see the security of it.
Look at this. I'm moving this thing all over the place. And if you don't believe me, when I'm saying that this will hold 300 pounds, let's switch for a second.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, because here's what we did. I took a piece of, this is marble or granite, whatever this is. We mounted one to this surface, because you need a smooth surface, okay? This is a 45-pound weight.
I love your demonstrations. They're so...
Now, and if you don't believe this is a 45-pound weight, that's a 45-pound weight, okay? Watch this. You want to be really impressed, Rebecca?
Yeah.
Watch this. I'm going to pick this up. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
45 pounds that's holding.
That's
now, it'll hold up to 300. The problem is I can't lift 300, but there you go. So you can see the adhesive. If you're looking at this going like, oh, it's just like a, you know, it's a glue that's on there. I'd rather have something that goes through the metal. No, you don't want something that goes through the metal. You want this.
Well, you want to have the versatility, and that's the thing, that you have the ability to slightly open the window or not. Or how many of us have like the sliding glass door and you put the big old stick in the bottom, right? Let
me tell you something. But the stick, it's like whatever size the stick is, unless you got a magic one that'll grow.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right.
How about this? People that live in the city and don't have central air conditioning, and you have a window unit, okay? Do you know how many people's air conditioners get stolen from their windows because the window can still slide up even with the AC unit in there? Put the WindoBully on there, lock it down to put right down to where the top, and the nice thing is it doesn't have to be exact, because you've got 4 inches. You've got 4 inches of travel on this guy, okay? So it doesn't have to be exact every time you do it. There's 4 inches of travel on this, so you can get it to where you want it without having to be precise when you stick it on there.
Wow. Okay, so we have a clock already up on the screen. You have about 6 minutes. We also have a really limited quantity to go around. This is the only airing, as we said. We haven't seen this since, actually this one since August, but the reviews, go and read the reviews. Every single solitary review is a perfect 5-star review.
And that's the thing, it's so well made. You're gonna see other units out there that might have adhesive on the back, but they're plastic. They're like clear plastic, got this weird little plastic flap on them, and you can break those so easily. I'm gonna tell you right now, you cannot break this. I have been trying all day. Let's go back to this other window, because I wanna show you one more time. In a practical application, if you're not using the WindoBully, it comes right out, and we give you the little holder. So you can just put this on your window frame, and it's there for when you wanna use it. When you wanna use it, you slide this into place, and you'll hear it ratchet. Has 30 different positions on here, 4 inches of travel, okay? So let's say I put it right there. This window's already open. All right, watch this. Did that scare you? I mean, I'm not playing around with this thing. I mean, I'm putting I'm putting some heat on that, okay? And it will not come off of there. So this is gonna be crazy secure. Now, if I wanna have it closed a little bit more, just like that, because maybe I just want a little tiny bit of a breeze coming in, that's fine too. And you know when most of the people's homes are broken into because of something silly like this, like a window that you forgot to lock? Right. It's during the day when you're at work, when your kids are at school. These people are going around, and all they're doing is just trying the window to see if it's open. Now, if you just wanna, like, let's say that it's that time of year where you don't wanna run the heat and you don't wanna run the air, because you know what, it's beautiful out. You just want that breeze to come through. This is gonna let you just leave that window open. And I'm telling you right now, nobody is this is it. You know, if they can grab something from here, fine, but this window is not gonna open, because that seal, if you look right here, that seal is so complete. Do you know, okay, so Here's a true confession. I installed one of these backwards, okay?
You did?
I put it on backwards. The only way we could get this off was we had to take a piece of fishing line and get behind this and sit there, and it took 30 minutes to get it off.
God.
So it will come off.
Don't
you can
put
get
it on
off.
backwards.
Don't put it on backwards. But you know what? That's because I'm a guy, I don't read directions.
Well, who does?
You know what I'm saying? So, but I'll tell you right now that once you change here's what you do. When you put this on there, just make sure that the direction the window opens, it's grabbing, okay? So you want this part toward the part that's closing, so you can adjust it to whatever you want.
Right.
And then the other side, see, when I pull it back here, it's not coming off. So just a little safety tip from my past experience.
So, I love it. Okay, so with everyone that we have calling, we have maybe like 1,200 of these to go around. So funny. But you know what? It is about security. And I also love that if you happen to have maybe pets at home and you want, again, or children, you want to just have a little bit of breeze, or maybe you like to sleep at night with a little bit of a breeze, but you want the security. You're in complete control. Because I think the fact that this ratchets in just the level that you can open of either the window or don't forget the sliding glass door. But when you read the reviews, I mean, honestly, the reviews talk about that, how simple and easy it is, because basically it is peel, stick, and lock. I mean, that's how simple and easy it is. You're not spending a ton of money. You're not using a system where you have to sit and like unscrew it on and unscrew it off and adjust it every time you want to change the airflow coming in through the window. So it could not be easier. And as I mentioned, for anybody out there, if you've also gone out like Lou did and done some comparison shopping, you know, there's some really expensive alternatives to this. So
there are.
Yeah, right. So it's not just the stick in the hole.
And you know, some that can actually damage your windows. I personally, have you ever seen the kind where you drill a hole through the frames and there's like a pin that you stick right through to stop the doors from opening?
Yes.
Okay, here's what I did one time. Drilled into a sliding glass door and managed to somehow touch one of the 2 panes of glass, shattered instantly.
Oh my God.
Shattered, and it was at an apartment that a friend was renting. My bad. So, but watch this. Okay, notice how I can adjust this. Now, right now I've got this so that this window's gonna open a little ways here, maybe about a couple of inches. But if I don't want it to open that much, I'm gonna close the window to where I want it, and just slide it in. So there's no like unscrewing anything, there's no sliding anything around. And if I don't want it on there at all, there's a button on the bottom, I press the button, pull it right off, and the window opens all the way. And remember, what I'm showing you here is a vertical window, but it could be a sliding glass door. So if you've got sliders on your house, this is, instead of sticking a piece of wood in the bottom of it, this is a really great way to do this so that, you know, that's all the way down there now. Nobody's gonna open this up. They're just not, because it'll take that 300 pounds of pressure.
Right,
if I come back down here with Bobby
and
to
I
our
like
other
having
window.
a little place to store it also on the
and that's
side.
kind of the cool thing. They thought about everything here. If I just take that out, I've got my little storage spot right here on the side, and when I want to use it, I take it out, I stick it in there. You know, for me, I don't ever really open my windows like crazy wide open like that. You know what I mean?
We don't either.
No, I don't. So, I mean, for me, I would always have this in here and just pick out however high I want that to go, and you're done. I mean, look at that. I mean, that is, I'll break the window. I mean, literally break the glass before that's going to open.
So with everyone calling, we have maybe 900. So, I mean, clearly you've been waiting for it. As we said, we haven't seen it since August. So it is an opportunity for you. And you get, don't forget what you get, because you get like 4 of them, plus you get the alcohol wipes to go right along with it, and the little
holders. And here's the cool thing. You only need one of these per window. So, I don't care how big the window is. A big sliding glass door even, one. You don't need any more than that. And I'm going to show you one more time. Remember, these will hold up to a 300-pound braking force. Look at, we actually had to use steel. This is steel wire to hold this up, okay? 45 pounds on here. Oh my gosh. But look at that. I'm picking that up right there. I mean, that's for real, okay? So if it'll take 45 pounds hanging in space on top of it, that 300 pounds opening pressure is not gonna be a problem.
And it's security again.
It's security, peace of mind.
It is peace of mind, absolutely. And be able to enjoy a little bit of the air. So if your son is like, okay, it's finally a nice day out, happens every now and then here down in Florida, where it's like, okay, I can shut off the air condition, love to have a little bit of a breeze. But I know in my house, there is no alternative. It's like either all the way up or nothing. So to be able to have that option, again, completely, articulated so you can open just a little bit, you can open the entire way. It's fast, simple, easy, and when you put it on, there's no additional adjusting on anything.
Yeah, and in fact, if I just flip this around, you can see right there, this is what it looks like when it's on that glass. It only goes in one direction. This direction, it won't slide. This direction, it ratchets down 30 positions, 4 inches. And no tools.
No
required.
tools
My
necessary.
favorite kind of do-it-yourself project.
Exactly. Installs in seconds.
Right.
And lowest price ever today, plus additionally available on FlexPay for everyone, making it even more affordable. Thank you,
You're welcome.
Lou.
I'm not going anywhere.
He's
though.
not going anywhere. Lou's staying. Exactly. So don't go anywhere. We're going to come right back with another